Wow. Hi everyone. Hi. Congrats on first ghost. I know you probably are lurking now, but hi. I hope whatever you're doing today is going well. Hi. So you're probably thinking, hey May, aren't you? Isn't the Sherlock Holmes stream supposed to be later tonight? Um, so I don't know if I'm even able to stream tonight. So we're kind of stuck doing afternoon for now. And if I am available tonight, I can do like an extra stream. And it depends if we get Hollow Knight to work co-op wise. But hi. Um, we're starting Crimes and Punishment. I haven't really seen this game before, so this is like another new game for me. If I'm gonna be completely honest. I hope the volume's okay though. In memory of Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. Oh, it's loud. That's so loud. That's so loud. Why was that so loud? Oh. I hate games that don't fucking have two different audios. That's such a fucking pet peeve of mine. Oh my god. We're barely 10 minutes in and I'm already mad at this game. That's not good. Oh shit.
Holmes!
Ah, we're moving?
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad.
You think that, Watson? Huh.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Huh?
Blindfolded? Oh, you...
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. Nice to avoid.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Excuse me. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
This is
It's the
Hudson!
only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
What the
Am
fuck,
I the
Lestrade?
only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead
Thank you for
yesterday.
the alert, N8. Thank
Has
you.
the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Interesting. Profile of the victim. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born in 8. Okay. Whoa. Can I move the telescope? I guess I can't. That kind of jump scared me a little bit. Oh. Okay. Okay.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Interesting. Some makeup items are the costume you have currently equipped are not available at the moment. And was sure to please solve this. Ah, okay. Is this all disguises? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything here that I can... Imagine tilt. Oh, okay. Actually, wait, I didn't read all of the things though. Ah, okay.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post.
Interesting. Eh.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
I don't like how sensitive the right stick is. Ah, hi Mix! Thank you for the head pads. Hi! Hi! How are you? Hi! Ah. I hope you've been doing well. Can I type? There we go. I'm good, just stopping by. I hope your day's been doing well. Oh, my back. Jesus. Crimes and Punishment is a really cool game. Have you played this game, Mix? I hope you're having fun. I barely just started.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
I was dodging, Sherlock's gun shots just now. Cause I finished, what was it called? I have this fun game. I played the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, and then what the fuck was the Lovecraftian one called again? I forgot. Even though I just fucking finished that game like almost 2 weeks ago. Is it 2 weeks ago? Oh, The Awaken. Yeah, it was technically 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I remembered watching most of the Frogware games, like the older ones. So I think Lupin, Jack the Ripper, The Testament of Sherlock Holmes, and then I've also seen the gameplay for the Hidden Objects in game that they released, and I'm kind of debating about like buying it at one point. Okay. Yeah, I grew up watching it when I was a kid. Kid Maymay did not understand what was going on, but she loved Sherlock. Oh.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, okay, wait, actually, no. Okay, I think I remember watching this game too. This is starting to look familiar now. That's sick.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
I didn't know that they had the Switch release for these games. Well, for I guess for most of them. Yeah, most of the Sherlock games. And so I was like, man, I wish I had a PC. And then I was like, oh, wait, they have it on Switch. Okay, but I got them on good deals too. Oh, okay, I think I remember watching this. Food's ready, gotta lurk, man.
Inspector Lestrade,
I
when
hope you
will
enjoy
you
your
remove my
noms.
husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
Oh.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Aw.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Oh, he was a drinker? But yeah, no, Mix, I don't know if you heard me during the cutscene, but I hope noms go well. And thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, it means a lot. Cameo. Catholic Rosary. Crescent. Tit. Tit. Gardening gloves. Birdhouse.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and, oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
That's kind of sad. That's actually kind of sad.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oh, shit. How did you know about Plymouth? Judith Carey is a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She is a very religious Christian Catholic woman. Oh, whoops. Who undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage when she was young. Well-kept garden. None. Interesting. I didn't realize this was a quick time event for this. Hi, Fina. Welcome in. How are you? Okay.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Whoa.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
laying around footprints.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Is that it? What about this?
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Good.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
There's a window though.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Yeah, there's a window. Even if you did lock it, there is still a way for you to...
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I feel like there's still windows though. So wouldn't it still be possible for like an attempt on a break-in? Door lock. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Are you gonna try to open it? Holy shit.
What a terrible way to die.
Kinda forgot about this game, if we're be so for real. I kinda forgot.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Shelf. Suspiciously open space, outlined in dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Interesting.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map. Harpoons for hunting whales.
Oh, and he got killed by his own harpoon. Oh.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. Someone drank from this glass recently.
Hi, Mako. Hi. How are you? Also, Mako, I practiced mahjong yesterday. I think I'm improving. So, you better hold on to your points because I'm coming for them when we play next time. Teehee.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Can you open it? What's in here? Oh, it's tobacco.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and... I hate... Okay. I'm good. How are you doing? And great. Can't wait to play again. We both have to get back on our team that was bullying so badly. I mean, I still also want to whip your ass in mahjong respectfully. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I had class. Lecture a while ago. And I'm gonna be for real, I kind of hated it.
Yes, this is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Sorry. No. See, we both need to come together to take down Martini. She was being mean to me. She made me go negative. Burr, how could she? Yeah? Are you trying to make me go against my own Pookie like that, Mako? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Literally crazy.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Interesting. Oh, on the mahjong table, there's no Pookies? That's crazy. Oh.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
So, you're telling me he tried to defend himself with a small ass knife against a fucking harpoon that's for trying to get whales. What? But huh? That makes zero sense.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime. but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of
Excuse
Peter
me.
Carey.
Did we open it before I... No? Okay.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Jesus.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Okay. Sorry, I was sending a text to someone.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Draw a clear picture of the crime by following your deductions from track down the guilty party. To see, okay.
Ha! Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Says I heard took care to, but she must be hiding something. Okay. I think we should go back to ask Mrs. Carey about some stuff. Oh, that's first person.
The ship's
Okay.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Is it just me, or is Lestrade a little bit more clueless in this game. It's not just me, right? Like what do you mean that we're lucky about a break-in? Like, I get his confusion, but at the same time it's like you could put two to two together. But that's just me. I wonder if...
These boots don't match the footprints.
Okay. Well, at least we tried. Okay. Let's go talk back to Mrs. Carey. Hmm. Okay.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Huh.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
A book in his cabin?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Hi, Rev.
This
Hope you're doing well. Jesus. Okay.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
To the window! To the wall! To the wall.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Half awake, but hello, May. Chat, good morning. It is hella early for you. God damn. On the weekend, too? That's crazy. Excuse me.
Shh! Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
God damn it, stupid fucking plant.
Mr.
Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net.
Mr. Holmes?
Who we got?
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
You heard him. Be nice. Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Hello, Mr. Receptionist.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Excuse me.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes?
Did they use the same voice actor for these guys? That's actually kind of sad. Respectfully, they don't have no personality in them.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
In the rain?
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson.
R. Dawson to my friend and partner.
To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Interesting.
A handkerchief with the initials JHN. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
Is that all of them?
These are the suspects.
There has to be more.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? These are the suspects' belongings.
Okay. Sign this door. What's this door? Oh, this must be the autopsy room. Okay.
Locked.
Okay, he's in there. That must be the jail cell. Hey, let's talk to this fella. Shabby cap. Patch. Thick neck. Expensive fabric. Elaborative buttons. Short sleeve. Callus. Scars.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I
Hi,
will
Aaron.
find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
What's going on here? We're interrogating this guy right now. At the moment, we suspect he's probably the murderer of an old guy. Oh, he's not that old. He's like 50 years old. But yeah.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Noise. Never heard of this game. Now that I think about it, I have seen this game before, but not from like. Whew. What's it called? Like, I've seen this game before. Oh, like a long while ago. Actually, when did this game release? – 2014. Yeah, I think it was like probably a couple of years after Hi Happy. You know what would be funny? What would be funny? Tell me. Let me give you a shout out. Damn, it didn't get you. Ha ha. Select the correct answer.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You
Damn.
do not seem to me to be a rich man,
Damn.
Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father.
Damn.
With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Now be honest with me,
Well,
boy.
I will see you soon, young man.
Oh.
Please let me go. I'm innocent.
Can't believe you're saying wee 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 to me. That's crazy. Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that's been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Oh. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I am sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. I felt bad for him, but at the same time... Huh. Excuse me. What do we have in our case book right now? Nelligan is approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the restoration of his father 10 years ago, he and his family had fallen into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, Nelligan remains physically weak. Isn't harpooning whales like hard to do though? Like having to hold on. Toby!
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Toby! Can I not pet the dog? I want to pet that dog. I don't know why I keep looking at the telescope. Anyways.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible.
Bruh.
But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Gorilla?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit
Sorry.
to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Oh boy. Oh, anyways, I need Dawson.
That is not the... That... 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 That is not the one. That is not...
Forensics. Maybe it might be here. Ah, Dawson and Milligan are bankrupt. Let's see. Milligan missing. Dawson and Milligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio, and has been accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Milligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He had last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Milligan is wanted by the police and his creditors.
Here it is.
Interesting.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Interesting. So, is his dad actually dead, or did he just ran away? Also, did they share the same... Hold up. Did they share the same name? Like, letter-wise? They do. Interesting. Okay. Okay, buddy boy, explain yourself.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believed that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you
Small
for the
yacht.
story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
A small yacht is like...
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
What was I gonna say? Oh. If it means taking everyone with him, how would it be with a small yacht? Like, how big is a small yacht? A yacht? Like a small one, at best. Okay. I'm hoping the body is gone. Is the body gone? Oh, thank God.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment. 1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Peter Carey, Master Charles Addiston. First.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Oh, okay.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for June. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. Last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Interesting. Okay. Time to go to Whitechapel. I don't know how to feel about this cutscene. This cutscene's kind of long. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Yet! Oh, fuck.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Damn it!
Holmes, you should try to aim better and throw as hard as you can.
There we
The
go.
harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through. Holmes, you should try to...
Ah.
The harpoon...
Fine.
Holmes, you should...
Oh my god. Oh.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
I don't think that.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Huh. Okay. Some of them maybe you can always change. Okay. It can't be luck. There's no way in hell would this be considered as lucky. Excuse me.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
That's fucked.
Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Oh no, I did not mean to press on that.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
What?
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Okay. Why is my leg? Yeah. I was gonna say, why is my leg bothering me? I did not mean to click on that. Oh yeah, my leg is kind of bothering me. Okay. What the fuck happened this time?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Oh, Lestrade. Never underestimate the wonderful Sherlock Holmes. Okay.
These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Let's see.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it. These are the suspects. I wonder if these are connected.
Oh, CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you, but you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Bruh. Old scar. Handkerchief with a crescent tip. Oh. Plant remains. Gardener's hand.
That's all for now.
Interesting. Interesting.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Very interesting. Okay.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
Excuse me.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
What was it again?
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
What does it mean by third condition? Like, not third condition, third in the sequence. Like, third one as in the pattern? What? Baya! Thank you for the resub, Pina, for 8 months. Thank you. So, we use blue, green, blue. Another blue. And then... 8 months is wild.
Done. Now I can proceed further. Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
This is so satisfying.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
I did as you asked and hit them well, but I beg you to reconsider. Something, I swung, and remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you, me. Okay. Let's see if Hurtley's shoes meet with those footprints back at the cabin. Because this must be the gardener. He must be the gardener. He has to be the gardener. There's no fucking way. There's actually no fucking way. If he's not the gardener, I would actually, like, scream. Okay. Where are those footprints?
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
Man, he's such a fucking liar.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
I
That's
don't
all
trust
for
that
now.
guy. I really don't
Hurtley's
trust this guy.
stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Okay. Um. I don't think we have any new deductions to connect with yet, right? Oh, my back. Jesus. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Carey is there. Thank you very much. Let's check. Imposter check. Thank you for the head pats. I need to do more stretching. Okay.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that
What?
name.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
She's hiding something.
Thank you, madam.
Like, there's two crescent tits on both her journal and in the fucking handkerchief on fucking Hurtley's shit. I think I kind of remember about this part.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Oh, hello. Chest 4. One plank. Ear fitting plank. Examine. And what do we have here?
Let us see what is in this box.
Oh. Hmm. there we go.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
It is very interesting. Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time I've known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful, and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is a cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but Bruce's fate, and you must not worry for me. Oh, so Peter Carey was a woman beater in game. Twitch in game. This is not real. Oh. Interesting. It is very interesting. Oh, Mrs. Carey. I remember this part. I remember this part when I was watching it when I was younger.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Oh.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Hold on, I need to blow my nose real quick. Hi Rita, hi, welcome in. How are you? I know I saw you earlier, but hi. To give context for people who just came in here, so we've been investigating a murder case of a 50-year-old ex-sailor who went a lot on whale hunting. He was found in his cabin, impaled by a whaling harpoon. And so, yeah. And we just found out that though his wife and the gardener, were in a secret relationship, and we believe, as of right now, that the gardener might be the killer.
Leave me alone, please.
Actually, I'm curious. What do we have? Unexplained presence. Willie Hurley mentions thus he's proving that, but that's they're not being the gardener. Hello, just came back home. Welcome home. Hi.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Actually, now that I think about it, have you been playing... Oh, he died a week ago. Sorry, I was reading. Are you gonna be playing Silksong soon, or are you still... I don't know if you're also a Hollow Knight newbie, like I am, Rita.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Also, it's not Peter Carey.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Hi,
Excellent.
Raven.
Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Still playing Original Hollow Knight? Don't worry, me and you are on the same boat, bestie. Okay. Pretty much a newbie? It's okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm also a newbie in Hollow Knight. Where's non-smoker? There we go. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but still must be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, goody. Let's see. What's this? Oh, it's an encyclopedia. Let's see. There we go. I wanted to stream the game, but Twitch is not working for me, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, toot toot. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Da na 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 na.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Da da na 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 na. Popeye the Sailor Man, toot toot. Sorry. I think we look pretty dashing. What do you think, guys? Also, Raven, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I asked that already, but yeah, I have bad memory. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my outfit? Aren't I just a little guy? I can't take Sherlock seriously like this. Popeye is one of the first cartoons I watched. Same. I grew up with it. Oh my. This guy looks sad.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
I've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Oh boy. Follow Patrick Cairns' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your... Okay. I hate this. I actually hate this. Why is this a thing? I kind of hate this. I hate this. That's taking way too long. Honestly. Eh. Dude, chill. 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 Again, chill, bro. Chill. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, guys. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm so sorry. Someone was knocking at the door. I also have food now. Actually, wait, I need to get my fork. Okay. But yeah, sorry. That took me a bit. Okay, how are we feeling? Should I skip this or should I just try to like beat the mini game? What do you guys think? Because personally, I think I can handle them. I think I can handle them. But I feel like this requires a bit of strategy. Whatever you like. Try. You think I should try it? Hmm. I hate this. I actually hate this. Fuck this. Well, guys, I did it.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
What? The papa. Gold earring. Cheap clothes. Strong hands. Sailor's tattoo. Y'all nails.
Ah, I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
Do I have to do it again? That's bullshit. I call bullshit. Man.
I'm ready to try.
Fine.
This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Why did I do this again? Why did I do this again? Fuck this. Fuck that. I hate that. I actually hate that minigame. Why is that even a
Well,
minigame?
good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger, we sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
Okay. Okay. Raven, I hope you know I'm staring at chat, aka you, while I'm eating. Thank you for the wee redeem.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland Lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Holy shit. So, Peter killed Joshua Milligan then, right? Joshua Milligan, aka the man, the strange man that Patrick was talking about. Wee wee wee. You know that little cat that goes wee 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 wee. It blew up on TikTok. The cat is really cute, by the way. It's just a little kitty, and it was like staring at its food bowl or water bowl, and it looks sad. And you just hear wee 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 wee. It's so cute. Oh, why did my Kofi bot said that twice, hello. Oh, thank you for the one check cast, hi. I know the video. Oh, I was just saying it again, my bad. Wee, wee, wee. Hi, Kofi, want to be extra perceived. No pressure on giving a tip. Oh, hi, Cass. How are you? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. But yeah, we're in the middle of a case right now.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
I'm good, merely deprived. I hope Shock is going well. It's going. And I forgot that this was the premise of it when I was watching this when I was younger.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Yeah, no, Cass, I felt that. I was surprised I was able to sleep at 5 a.m. today. Hmm. I'm trying to check you were awake and thriving considering how long you were up for. I hope you slept alright. I slept at 5 a.m. Then woke up. I woke up at 10 briefly just to turn off my alarm because I have 10:45 a.m. On for every Friday just so I know like I can wake up around that time at least, or like, yeah. I think I officially woke up at 12 and then I bed rotted a little bit for like an hour before taking a shower and then going on to Zoom for class. That is so real. Desperate jealousy. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah, no, usually on Thursdays nights, especially if I'm streaming, I try to stop around 3 a.m. so that way by 4 p.m. I can at least be in bed and like get ready to sleep by then. Which is good. Also, Cass, I'm excited for when we play games together. Oh, what's this? Hurtley's motive. Really, Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing. Okay. Oh wait, there's some more. First on all the crimes. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. I guess you could say that, yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna play games with you. I think probably of our. We need to play more Zomboid. I don't know if Caesar's what's it called? Server's still up. Did they fix all the weirdness after that big crafting issue? What weirdness? I should probably cruise visits. Oh, I love to. I miss Zomboid. I don't know if it's still up. But I mean to check. I keep forgetting. No, that's fair. Me too. Stolen valuable papers. What's this? Oh shit! That's loud. Thank you for that, Raven. That's for jealousy. Apparently, Bill 42 for Zomboid has a tons of graph. Oh. Oh. I'm happy to scare you, May. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay. I think I think excuse me. So we must have fucked something wrong. I think the Keynes is the guy who murdered Peter. Yeah. Because the thing is, if you think about it, right? John Milligan is innocent. All he wanted was to find out that about his father's inheritance and the papers that belonged to his family, right? With Hurtley, it is a bit suspicious that he was near his partner of the family and like, you know, even though he was in love with Judith, Mrs. Carey. But the thing is that there's no such thing as a lucky throw. And based on the experiment that we just did with throwing the harpoon at the dead pig, it does take practice and precise precision to be able to throw that harpoon, and immense strength too. So, thank you for a posture check. I think Patrick is definitely the killer. Because you could technically argue that it could have been Hurtley. Considering, well, he is in love with Harry, but he doesn't have that strength, and he didn't really know much of Peter besides the fact that he's abusive. However, right, he's more noble. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Drunken sailor. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know if my explanation makes any sense, but there's no way in hell a fucking gardener's able to throw that shit. Wait, is my mic making a weird noise? Or am I just cause I'm eating? I think it's because of the fan. I could be wrong. A bit staticky? Okay, now I'm curious. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my screen. Wait, is it on here? Just in case. Let's hear it. I think it's the fan. Yeah, I think it might be my fan, guys. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can, like... The mic sounds great now. Hi, Rinks. Hi. I think it's just of my fan, now that I think about it. Because I have it pointed at me and my setup. And I also kind of closed the windows because, I feel bad for my neighbors hearing me curse and shit. I don't want to get a complaint. Sorry, I pointed out. You know, you're fine. I was just like, staticky? I feel like I think I saw it before because I was watching one of my vlogs and I heard a static too. But yeah, hi Reese. Hope you're doing well. Good morning? Yeah, good morning. Yeah, morning. The fan noise is such a real struggle though. It's so hot here. It's 70 degrees right now. Now time to save so I can scare you again. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, no, I just closed the windows because, yeah, like I said, noise complaint, right? I don't want to get it. Excuse me. And so I just have the fan on, so like I can keep myself cool in this room. Yeah. Now it's wait. But yeah, no, you're fine, Rita. I appreciate you guys for like picking it up. Wait, what the? Wait, why can't I? Shout out rings. Hello? Is it because his username is in a different language? Look, I just said how I was sitting and I hurt my back wall. There we go. Wow, stream elements. That's kind of fucked up that you're not allowing us to what's it called? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Well, what was Samsonite talking about? Being a sailor would explain the strength and precision. Yeah, because here's the thing. Here's the thing about between the difference between a trained and untrained person. An untrained person would not be able to have that much strength, nor the precision of being able to not only stuck a body onto the wall, but also penetrate it. You know? And this guy is built. He's built different. He's built different. Huh? Yeah. And for sure, like, I'm gonna be for real, it took me a while to even get that little mini game of the experiment to go through for me. So I'm like, it does really depend on strength. I literally can't move for a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Raven. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. But yeah, you guys should check out Rings. I know Rings is a, I could be wrong in Rings, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Taiwanese streamer? He plays Tetris. A lot of Tetris and MapleStory. Rings, if you're still here, can you like fact check me? It's been a while since I last watched it. In my last watch, that was like why. I just probably didn't get back. Yes, it's correct. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see more Tetris stuff, you could go follow Rings. Oh. Sorry, I'm stretching a bit. Oh no, I think the fan is stretching again, only in like a little bit. Tetris? Yeah, Tetris. Hold on. Is that better? I re-plugged in and plugged in my mic again. That is not the correct button. That's why I'm doing that. There we go. I have my coffee now. Hi, Rev. Welcome back. Fine. Move over my fan and see if that changes anything. If it's not the fan, then it's probably is. Hey, I'm back. Hi. Did that do anything? Oh. I don't know if that did anything. Still here? It's still there? Could you try putting it in a different USB port that's not? Oh. That will probably explain. I do have a bunch of I'm gonna try to stay cool this time. What was that? So I think the reason is probably from the capture card plugin and the mic plugin. I'm using. Is this a charging port? Yeah. Hello? Is this better? I'm on. Hold on. I'm on my headphone mic. That's why I sound way louder right now. Okay. Is that better? I feel like I'm still loud. It is? Okay. Let's do 150. Is that better? Is this better? Okay, so I need to turn off my screen before I get myself way more confused. Yeah, so to answer your guys's questions, BRB. Nothing, everything sucks. Oh, Arya. It's okay. Man. Okay, we're back. It's green. I'm back. It's green. Okay, well, yeah. So, I have my plug-in mic, and it's connected right next to the charging port and the capture card, which is weird. That's why I'm thinking my theory is it's either something to do with... Because I've done this before, and it doesn't happen that bad, unless it's because of the heat. That's probably my guess. So yeah, so currently, I'm on my headphone mic. Is it USB or just an audio cable? USB, or I guess technically speaking, USB-C. And yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard of it, though. Like, it's happening like this is what I'm trying to say. Have you tried putting your mic in rice? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my good rice for that shit. And your laptop's charging? It is charging right now. It was at like about 30-ish% earlier, and I was scared that like it was gonna die, and so I decided to charge it early. Sorry, you can also hear you can actually hear the fan now since I'm on the headphone mic. Sorry. Now I see. What's up? What do you think, Rev? Because I am clueless. Maybe get a USB hub so it's away from the charging port. Can't hear your fan over my fans. That's crazy. Oh wait, I do have a USB hub. Well, it's technically a converter. The static noise is definitely from the charging port.
They're so smart. Otter, you're so smart. I love you. I love otters so
Thank
much.
you,
They're
existence.
so cute. They're so smart.
Technically speaking, I do have a USB hub. I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys know? Do I have a picture? Can I Google the picture right now? Let me Google the picture right now. But welcome back, Rita. I'm using my other my House of Otterbin. I've been having mic issues. I'm starting to have mic issues, and it's a little bit concerning. Rev, I'm gonna DM you my... The only USB hub I have is a TARDIS. Ayo, Doctor Who. Okay, the thing is though, Rev, it's not really... How do I explain it? It attaches... Oh, I found it. I found it. Is this the exact one? Okay. Oh, that's big. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just DM it to Rev. Would this one still work, Rev? Or is it too... Or is it still too close to the thing? Because my charging port is a... It's a MagSafe. It's not like a usual plug-in. Like, once you like connect to the once you connect to the oh shit. Like once you connect to the charging place, it'll like charge. Man, why am I having so much red? Hi, Hash Brown, welcome in. Hang on, does this go on the side of the MagSafe port? They're all on the same side. If that makes sense. I can send you a picture right now. But yeah, so my port is... How do I explain it? But it's there. You're on Mac, right? Yeah. Oh, it might work. I'm not confident on that. Do I have to buy... Do I have to buy a fucking... Do I have to buy a fucking port? This is the first time this is happening, too. You're on Mac. Yeah, but yeah, I am on Mac. Because the charging port is like right on... It's like right on top. It's different from my old laptop. I can definitely tell you that, because the old laptop, it has the two USB-C ports and you just plug it into there. Excuse me. But then you also have the newer Macs of this year. Is it technically this year? Yeah, this year. They have the MagSafe port where you can charge it, but you can still technically use the two USB-C ports for charging as well. But yeah. Actually, now I'm curious. What if I take off the charger? Would it still give off the problem? Okay, volume warning, I guess. Probably not, but you're on. I went up to 61% charging. Okay, testing. Testing? Are we good? I have to lean closer to the mic because I lowered down the volume because I was on my headset. I was on my headset. Okay. testing once again. 1, 2, 3. Wah wah? Wah wah. Is that the Mac that charges through this USB-C too? No. I think it's either an option if you want to, but I think the most recommended is using the MagSafe port. What's my... Oh wait, I forgot. I'm using my phone too. I'm using my phone to capture. Hold on, let me send the picture. How do I get this an angle? Okay. Okay, we're testing this once again and see if it gives off the issue. Wait, which one is the mic? The one that's blue light. Okay, now it's back to charging. Wow. Hold on. Anything new? Okay. Can you swap the two cables so the blue light one away from the MagSafe? So, funny enough, Rev, originally the blue light was away from the charger. And the capture card was right next to it. That's the funny part. Did I just intentionally fucked it up when I like... Sorry, there's red. Okay, we're good. So originally, when I was setting up for stream, I had the mic plug in into the second slot of the USB-C port, and I had the capture card on top of it, where it's right in the middle between the charger and the mic. Before, I always have the mic port and the first USB-C. I was like, that surely nothing will go wrong, right? And then bam. Well, you know what? I learned my lesson now. Always plug in my mic into the first USB-C port and not in the second USB-C port. Anyways, let's go arrest this guy. Let's just. Wait, is everything in your room plugged on the same wall adapter? Not all of it, no. Me squeeze. It might be the fan doing all that. Which fan? Wait, which fan? Okay, I had the same thing. No. Only, like, it's all, like, spread out from the walls, if that makes sense. Like, currently, right now, because I have my fan plugged in the same wall socket as my monitors, and it was taking one of them, like, turned off. Ah. Yeah, no, I don't think that's the problem. Huh. Well, note to self: always plug my mic right next to the charging port, and not the capture card. The next day, I think it's just a tech boogeyman, or it's just my setup telling me not to plug in the mic into the second port, and the capture card in the first port.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Oh shit.
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Oh shit. What? Did I press that directly? They're just getting my ass handed to me. Oh, that's supposed to happen.
Oh, did he escape?
Yes, unfortunately.
I thought you were good at boxing, Mr. Holmes. Apparently there's still room for improvement, eh?
How's your jaw, Inspector?
Dangerous snacky,
Oh,
not
it's
my fault.
fine. Mr. Holmes, all this is your fault. You should have warned me. I would have come with reinforcements.
If that had been the case, then Cairns wouldn't have come here.
Well, maybe. I'm going now, Mr. Holmes. I'll put out a search. This scum won't get far.
I don't regret I don't regret snacking. I don't think you were supposed to fuck up. I got scared. We heard? Heard what? We heard what? Huh. Shocked. Oh. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. He is a cold-blooded murderer. They have decided to bring him to justice. Yeah. We're about to finish a case to save files for it will be removed. I think this game's autosave, is it? Wait, what happens? I think you get an achievement. But I hate that. I actually hate that QTA.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh.
Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You
Ugh.
know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I'd also remember older Holmes looking like that too, but here we are. Damn. So, Rev, funny you say that because in the original, not the original, in BBC Sherlock, right? Sherlock's like, fuck you in the country, fat ass. How come in the last game he wasn't as well, you know? I don't know. The last game, that was like 2023. This game is 2014. So, they've definitely been experimenting a lot. But, yeah, so in the BBC series of Sherlock, Sherlock would like make jabs at Mycroft for, you know, for eating a little too much, and then Mycroft starts to lose weight a lot. But there was just one special of BBC Sherlock where, since BBC Sherlock takes place in modern day, right? But one special is like, you know, during the 19th century, and in that one, Mycroft looked a little bit more bigger than the one in this game, but like still. And yeah, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah. I'm really not gonna spoil it a little. I would suggest you just watch BBC Sherlock and you'll see what I mean. Let's see. No escape from London police. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Patrick Carnes, one of Carey's former harpoons. In fact, the dangerous criminal was caught single-handedly by brave Inspector Lestrade in a hand-to-hand fight. Patrick Carnes is now sentenced to death. It was done by Bryce. Yeah. All right, Sam, did you say you also watch BBC Sherlock? Or was it Existence and Rita? Huh. I did? Yeah. Also, Rev, the guy that you were talking about from Harry Potter, I think his name is Snipe? Snape? I love this BBC Sherlock. I have watched all of it, but I don't think we talked about it. Oh! I do, and I've been watching through your link. Thank you. Of course. Snipe. Am I saying the name correctly? I'm sorry to any Harry Potter fans. No. Snape? Is this Snape? Snipe? Because is it supposed to be similar to like Snake? Snape? Okay. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I could kind of see it. He does look like Snape. I'm gonna be so for real. But yeah, no, the Abominable Bride. If you guys who have not watched BBC Sherlock and want to see something similar to Minecraft from this game, it is the Abominable Snowman. Abominable Bride. The Abominable Snowman. The Abominable Bride. Okay. I'm not having...
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
I'm not crazy.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Toby. I seen it, unfortunately. Yeah. You know what's even more insane, guys? The Abominable Bride was my first ever look at BBC Sherlock. Dude, that is the Penguin. The actor? I pulled up a pic of him again, and I have a donut. Is Danny? Yeah, Danny's still there. The what? The Abominable Bride? Am I saying Abominable correctly? He looks like the Penguin from the latest Batman. I mean, you can like double check if they're the same actor. I hate that I'm just playing first person.
A map of London and the surrounding area. Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Abominable. Dang, now I want a donut. Thanks a lot, Spiral. It was Sam who mentioned a donut existence. It was Sam tonight. Poor Rev getting the what's it called? Getting the accusation.
gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Next morning, very early. Will this have supernatural elements? I don't think so. I think everyone wants to check a cast. We fixed my supposed mic issue. By supposed, I mean it's probably being weird.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible. Is it, Holmes?
So you just want to play with bees and now you just gotta find a whole ass train. Yup. Wait, what is the penguin thing? Rev is thinking the actor for Minecraft Holmes and BBC Sherlock looks a lot like the latest Batman movie for the Penguin. What is this? What are you sucking on? And can you believe it? It's popcorn chicken. It doesn't have any sauce though, or spice. I was so lazy to get sweet and sour sauce to pour onto the chicken, but yeah. I may or may not have also gotten boba too. Hehe. That's why you guys heard Mochi barking earlier, because she heard someone knock on the door. Oh. Colin Farrell has been... Is Colin Farrell related to William Farrell? And now I'm hungry. Everyone hates me. I'm sorry, existence. We should go get some food. But not okay. Thank you, Sam.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
What's a sleeper? Okay. I forgot I made burritos and froze them. We have food. Let's go. Is that a bottle?
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Excuse me. Seven out of 10. 7 out of 10. 10. 10. 10. Sorry. Imagine while Holmes is in mid clue finding, they didn't hear the actual train about to random. Also 6 burp. Now that's 9 out of 10. Is that the station master? I mean, Watson knew he was a psychopath. Yo.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Any Reaper or Echo to make it 9 out of 10? I'm not downloading more storage for Reverb, sorry. If she held it for a minute, it would be 9 out of 10. Everyone's a critic. Fully gray hair. Honorary badge. Wedding ring. I mean, naturally. And spots of earth.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man. Railway post bags.
Thank you for a pulse check. Potato. Hi, potato.
This part is probably from a locomotive.
Okay. Where is the map? Is this one?
This map will be useful.
Okay.
An old locomotive bell.
That's useful. It looks like a map from the Lord of the Rings.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Hope you've been doing well, though, potato.
A telegraph.
Hospital sucks, but I'm good. I hope everything's okay. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at the Bridgerton station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
The train... The train station storing parts for trains. Interesting. I'm chilling for 2.5. Ooh, that's long. Line. Nottingham, London. Type. Trainliner number 324. Composition, locomotive, coil car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon. Ordered by Mr. Robinson, second class car.
Here is the train set.
Interesting. Is there anything else in this room? No? Okay.
A telegraph.
Despite the little scuff that we had earlier, I think I have to call it soon.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Wouldn't it be easy? Wouldn't it be easy to impersonate Sherlock? You know, you're not the first person to ask that. Like, overall, I feel like people who try to impersonate Sherlock, it's either because this man is well known and his face is on the papers before, so I highly doubt it's a thing, but you may never know. If that makes sense. I just realized how cramped a fucking carriage is. I just realized that. I remembered I had a donut in the fridge. He put donuts in the fridge. What? It's cream filled and okay, no, fair enough. If it's cream filled or like it has some like the frosting on it, then that's understandable. That's understandable. Is that the Mad Hatter? Okay. Where's the waiting room? Luggage. Oh yeah, sure. Impersonate a man who went so far as blowing himself up and faking his death. Yup.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Hi, Lightning. Bro, fuck this guy. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of those, like, motherfuckers who, like, think that they're all that, but they're really not. Because he looks like the definition of one. Dude. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Australian hat. Expensive clothes. Heavy gold ring. Fancy shoes, crocodile skin. Oh yeah, wait, Lightning, it's your day today, cause it's Lightning McQueen. But since you're Lightning McQueen, it's also still your day too.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
How about you hide these nuts in your mouth, bro, and keep them there? Sorry.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes, it was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Girl, don't worry about it. Come on, man. He's probably gonna hide it in his cheeks and store them for winter good, as he should. And as long as he keeps his mouth shut, we never said you have something to hide, honestly.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
So, I have a question. What does humanitarian mean again? What is a humanitarian? Humanitarian? Humanitarian. A person who does good for others without expecting something in return. Here's a hot take. But on like a national. Hi, Zombria. That didn't scare me. What was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like this is probably a hot take. By saying you're a good person slash like by good person like overall like regardless of let me get loud that like regardless of like let's say oh yeah I'm a good person or, like I'm a kind person I'm a nice person I'm a humanitarian any of those phrases, right? I feel like it's a red flag for someone to say that, you know, like immediately saying out loud. Cause like in the end of the day, even if you say it, you're not exactly showing it, you know? Does that make sense? Like, I think it's a red flag that like to anyone who says any of those kinds of words, it's like how do I explain it? Like it gives me the ick sometimes. Oh, there's no such thing as a selfless act. You always get something out of it. It's either that or like the person doesn't really know what's going on and they still did it anyways. Yes or no. If you are saying and showing, then no. If you're saying it and you don't show it, then it's a big red flag. And right now he's being a dick about it. But claiming without proof, then yes. People who do good don't brag about. Exactly. Thank you, because that's what I was trying to say. I feel like if you say you're a good person, and by I mean like a good person, like you know, like I said, just as a form of reference, good / nice / kind / humanitarian. If you brag about it, because he's bragging about it, and that's like an instant red flag for me.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
See, not nice.
Goodbye, sir.
You know, exactly. Exactly. This guy is not a fucking humanitarian. Don't fight me on that, he said it. I'm not disagreeing with you, Pookie. I'm agreeing with you.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
He really... He does seem like on the younger side. He's like, oh my god, what if I do something wrong? Yeah, young age. Not surprising. Clean clothes. Instructions. Ink smudges. Yeah, he a newbie.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Such a fucking stickler for rules, man. I was going to ask, when did they start letting children run the stations? That's a good question.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Two weeks, give or take. Oh. He's a rookie. You're not my rookie.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you
Fucking
wish to
bitch.
protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
Fuck you, Pierre.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, this... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the
wimp.
ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram
Hi,
say?
Pierre.
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Uh-huh. I hate you. Pierre's an interesting gremlin, I would say. Or a message? Oh,
A telegraph.
another telegram. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the bits, by the way, to Pierre. What the fuck?
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Work clothes. Cheap ticket. Married. Rough skin.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Man looks like he sold counterfeit stuff. Kinda does.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
It's okay. This is. I knew what you were talking about. Where's the window? One letter out of place and spelled. I hate when they do that. I can't enter from here. Oh, I just have that off usually when inspecting in Filipino. Gap in the floor. Sheet of paper.
the insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Insurance policy number 256458. Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance 1 year renewable. Damn. Life insurance, I guess.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I hate this guy.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Fuck you. You are not a humanitarian. Fucking liar. Learn about him. Like through his shit. Okay. I think this is a good stopping place. My only question is, how do I save in this game? That's how Sherlock could tell everyone. It's how he met Watson. That is true. I know who we can read out to. Oh. That was purely out of coincidence. I didn't expect that. Accident. The children stay on the train was just a coincidence. No. They were left on the train. What if he is actually a humanitarian, but it's just a dick in general? I don't know about that, Rev. I don't know about that. Okay. But yeah, that was a bit of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I was not expecting the game to be interesting, to say the least. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the stream, mate. I should probably play this special. Oh yes, please, 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 do it, 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 do it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by today for the stream. I'm so sorry for that in between stuff that we experienced. And yeah. I'm trying to think of a good rain message right now. We're gonna raid into actually, how are we feeling? Do you guys want a Pokemon or a Resident Evil stream? You'd be an excuse not to stream FNAF 2. That's crazy. I don't mind either or. Resident Evil. Well, what about you, Rita, Sam, and anyone else in chat? Do you guys want Resident Evil or Pokemon? What's the background music? It's from fuck, what's it called? The website? Booth? Yeah, Booth. This is one of the music that I found from Booth. I think it was free download, yeah. I love it, both are great. Sam. Nice, blissful. It's supposed to be cute. It's supposed to be cute, Sam. It's supposed to be cute. It's cute. I know I misspelled otter. Otter is cute. Booth? Yeah, it's a Japanese website, and you can find like a lot of things like music, a lot of VTuber stuff. Both physical and digital merch. And yeah. I'm gonna be for real, I think when I was planning for my 2.0, or I guess my 1.0 PNG. Actually, we could talk a little bit about it. Where's my... Actually, let me double check for Fugi Tech real quick. Interesting things. I can send you the name of the music folder if you want. Wait, Rita, are you in Danny's server by any chance? Just so I know whether if I can send you a message on either Discord or on what's it called? Discord or Twitch. My bad. That would be great. Are you in Danny's Discord? Oh, or you can join, or you can join my Discord. But yeah, I can send you the name of the folder of the playlists I have, and it includes a lot of my music. For both Just Chatting, BRB, and Ending are all from the same like composer basically, or like from the same folder. I do technically have Marinating out. I am, son. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just chatting for a bit. Hold on. Where is my... Oh, I do have it. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this one's big. Okay. So was rating myself and wanted to... Oh! It's okay. We're just chatting for a little bit. Before I actually read out. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, when I first started streaming, I was using this PNG. This PNG was made from the lovely Sunny Garden. And back then, my overlays were completely different. They were a lot more, like, bubbly, I would say. Yeah. And I think, fuck, I forgot the name of the YouTube channel, but they have like copyright free music. Oh, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. But they're a YouTube, it's a YouTube channel, and you can like practically get like any like music from there and like download that said music. And that's what I was been using for this PNG. It wasn't. I think you accidentally stole all your PNGs right now, May. No, it's intentional. It's intentional. It's intentional. This one was when I started using this background music. The one I got from Booth. So yeah. I was just explaining a bit of the music lore. Okay. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Yeah, okay. I think we should go raid out to Pokemon then. So we're gonna raid into Jinx. PNG Paradox. Europe. Okay. So let me repost the raid messages again. So the first is a sub raid message, and then the second one is a follower raid message. If you want to use a follower one, even though you're a sub, that's completely fine. You can pick either or. We're gonna raid into Jinx, aka Jinxicles. They're playing Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, with our friend Roy, aka the sentient NPC. They're doing a randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke, which means their Pokemons are connected, I think. If I remember correctly, if that's what it means. But, yeah. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tonight. If I am, I'll make a heads up. If not, then I'll probably see you guys next week instead. Thank you guys again for stopping by today, and I'm so sorry for the fucking weird mic issue earlier. So I will be over at Danny's channel tomorrow. If he questions why I give him a shout out, don't tell him. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing Umbrella Chronicles. And yeah, have a good rest. Thank you, Neko. Thank you. Okay, the raid timer is about to end. But yeah, if I do see you guys next week, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. But if I do see you guys tonight, I hope maybe I might see you guys tonight. But yeah, anyways, raid is by then. Bye!